Hello guys, Luke here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're resuming our series in PC Building Simulator. Now, this is episode 2. All we've done so far is basically clean some viruses off several computers. We have replaced a broken graphics card and we have installed a hard drive. That's basically the basis of what episode 1 has been so far. Hopefully we get some more challenging tasks this episode, but let's get straight into it guys. I'm going to continue career mode. I forget what jobs we got going. I think we got a RAM upgrade job. Alright, there's nothing on the desk right now. Hold on. Oh, are we at the end of the day? Must be. Alright, so no, last episode guys, I spent a lot of time reading emails. I'm going to try to cut that down this episode and future episodes as well, because it seems like we spent a lot of time on this computer just reading stuff. So I'm just going to read it myself and basically give you guys the basis of the job at hand. So far we've got 3 jobs coming the next business day, which is upgrading 16 gigs of RAM, remove viruses job again. This time it's $200 payment. Last time it was $100, so sweet money there. And the last one is just an air cooler and clean out dust job again. I think we had that the previous day anyway, so let's just check. Let's get rid of emails. Can we view orders? No. Can we view like what we've got coming? Maybe we can't do it here. Maybe we have to do it at the door. All right, let's end the day. And what do we got today? Delivery. Oh yeah, so we got the 16 gigs of RAM delivered, and we got a air cooler for the CPU delivered as well for the other job, and the other job's just clean viruses. So let's go to work. Here we go. Let's grab our parts first. Yep, there we go. We got our parts there, and I think we'll just start with the virus one, just to get out of the way. Let's pick up that PC. So all we've got to do with this PC is scan it. We don't even have to open it. So let's go ahead and work on it. Yeah, so cables, and let's plug these in. And this is bloody the kind of the boring part of the video. It's just plugging these in. I'll probably skip the rest of the PCs I fixed in this episode. I'll just skip this part, but yeah, there's the cables, and let's go to power. There we go. PC is up and running. Now we just need to clean viruses. Oh, we need our USB, of course. So let's work on the PC. Install USB drive. There we go. Let's go to the PC here. Add. So we've done this. This is like the 3rd time we're doing this now, guys. It's getting a little old. Hopefully these jobs don't come up as often in the near future, because I mean, I'm going to do them anyway because it's like free money. It's like we don't have to order any parts. We don't have to do any work inside the PC at all. We just need to clean viruses. So there we go. Start scanning. 402 files infected. Clean files. Bang. How quick is that? All right. Done. Let's remove that virus program, of course. I don't want to leave him with free software again. Now let's go ahead and use our shortcut. See our USB drive and cables there? Bam. And look, the USB drive's back in our inventory too. So pretty sweet. Alright, that was probably the quickest PC I've ever repaired. It was just viruses again. That's the 3rd virus computer I've done. Let's do, RAM upgrade. This will be interesting. Oh, look at this case. This is a Cooler Master, what is it? Cooler Master Master Case 5? I can't remember the exact name, but yeah, it's something along those lines. Anyway, so this PC, we have to upgrade to 16 gig of RAM. So they already have some RAM, I believe. Let's remove the side panel. Oh, no screws. Awesome. Now let's have a closer look here. They only have a 2 gig stick of RAM, they want 16. So of course we could have bought extra RAM and tried to get it to 16, including this stick, but with 2 gig of RAM, you'd have to do 2 and then like 4 8. Yeah, so it'd be a little mismatch. So we've gone ahead and bought 4 gig sticks, so we're going to be installing that. So open this memory clips here, take out the RAM. So we've got a 2 gig stick. I think we'll just hold onto this stick of RAM. It's only going to get us $7 if we sell it, so there's not much point selling it. We'll just keep a hold of it. It is DDR4 base frequency, so we'll just keep a hold of it. Alright, let's install the RAM. So the first slot's already open, so we'll just do that. We're going to open all these clips. Let's install all 4 sticks of RAM. Last one. And all the clips closed. It doesn't look that pretty, but I mean, gets the job done. They got 16 gigs from 2 gigs, so very, very nice upgrade. All right, let's go and install the side cover now because we're job done. God, I love this side door now, no screws. All right, all the cables in, power on. Yep, she's working fine. That is PC number 2 done. You've got this PC which needs a dust clean. Oh my God, yeah, you seriously need some dust removal. All right, we're gonna start by removing the case. Side panel, there we go, and let's get our compressed air and blow this sucker to hell and back. Okay, so clean out dust went green, that's how we know. Alright, replace air cooler. Easy. We're gonna undo this first. It's the power connection for the cooler. And we've got to install cooling. So that's our broken one. We may as well, we're never going to use a broken thermal cooler anyway, so let's just sell that and install our new one. Oh shit, hold on. No. Thermal paste, guys. Nearly forgot. Now we can go to our cooling, thermal cooler, and cable to there. And that's it. Air cooler is done and powering on now. PC number 3 for today. What? Oh, incomplete case, of course. We need to put the side panel on. Silly me. There we go. And just 2 screws. Okay. Sweet. Okay, PCs together. Leave by door. PC number 3. Now, I know, guys, I haven't done much talking other than just talking about the actual builds, but yeah, this game so far, I mean, there's inaccuracies here and there, slightly, but it's very faithful to PC building as far as I know. I wouldn't go as far to say that this game is able to teach you everything you need to know to then just get hands-on with a new PC build and build it. There are still things that it misses out on. For example, cable management sort of just happens automatically. I know that's like not a required skill to build a PC. You can just leave cables just running everywhere. But you've also got the problem of compatibility with certain items. I'm sure we'll get to that eventually. There'll be jobs where we have to match a certain compatibility with other parts. Like, of course, if we buy the wrong motherboard for, like, we've had to replace a motherboard, for example, we've got to buy the right motherboard for the right socket, for the right chipset, you know, things like that. I mean, this game might get to that. I don't know. I haven't seen any of that yet. But yeah, so far, pretty faithful recreation of PC building environment and experience. So yeah, very happy with the game so far. Anyway, I'm going to go through these emails and collect the money. All right, we have just collected all the money for the 3 jobs we did today. And we've gotten over $1,000 now, 1,293 bucks. That's awesome. And we just got in 3 more new emails. So I'm going to quickly read through these and I'll give you the gist of the jobs, basically. Okay, this guy is basically running a benchmark, but it's crashing and he reckons he needs a new power supply. So he wants a 600 watt power supply or better and to run 3D Mark, so that's pretty good. This guy here, apparently this is a past customer. Apparently my Uncle Tim that used to run the business did not put thermal paste underneath the cooler for the CPU. So he demands this for free. We may as well do this job. I mean, it's not going to pay us anything, but this guy might have future business with us, so I guess we should do it. Let's accept that. And the third and last job is basically a motherboard replacement. It's funny how I just mentioned motherboard replacement and now we've got a job. This guy says he needs a Skylake socket motherboard. So we have to buy a Z170 or B150, something like that, you know, Skylake Z270 or something like that. But we're going to accept that. That's $400 for a new motherboard. It's pretty good money. A motherboard probably costs like, I don't know, 200 or less. So we get a fair bit of profit there. So now, guys, we'll go to the shop. And so we only need 2 parts for the next day's jobs. There's 3 jobs, but we only need 2 parts. So we need a power supply and it has to be 600 watt or better. Oh, so 600 watts the max you can buy. So we've got a 450, 500 watt, 550. And then down here we got a Shein Power King 600. And he said 600 or better power supply, so I guess we only got one option here. 80 bucks, not bad. And the other guy wanted a motherboard. Ah, I didn't know that. So at the moment, because we're only level 2, we can only build Skylake systems anyway, so I guess we can't go wrong here. We're just going to get the cheapest motherboard, I think. So he's about to pay 400 bucks for a motherboard replacement, which is only going to be $100 to buy, so that's awesome. Now let's view our cart, guys, and I guess we'll do next day delivery because these jobs, they didn't say what time they wanted it back, like how much time they had, so... Oh, this power supply one. They're going to pay 360 bucks. That's awesome. And just run 3D Mark afterwards. God, that's easy. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and click buy now. So it's only 210 bucks and we're going to get a total of like 500 or 600 bucks for tomorrow's job. So that's awesome. And I guess it's time to end day, guys, because yeah, that was a pretty easy day. I'm hoping we can grow a few levels this episode and get some decent progress going. Yeah, everything looks sweet. All right, end day. And here again, we have 3 PCs like always. I'm hoping we can get some more jobs on the go, like 4 or 5 PCs a day on the go, and more interesting jobs too, because so far it's been like replacing parts. I'm hoping there'll be a job one day soon that where like someone requires you to build them a whole PC. That's awesome. Like, and especially if they go, oh, I want a PC Mark score of this, and you have to build a PC to match that PC Mark score or something. That'd be pretty sweet to do. It's not usually how people build PCs, but anyway. We've got our parts here, our Power King 600 watt power supply and our Z170 M-Tech Mortoni motherboard. Whatever, I don't know these. Mortoni is obviously a fake brand. I guess we'll start with the previous customer that wants a free fix, this one here, because I don't want him to have to wait too long. I mean, we've taken money from him before, apparently, even though I haven't. My uncle took money from him for a job that he didn't put thermal paste on. That's like PC building 101 first rule is like apply thermal paste. I've never forgotten it. I nearly forgot it in this game, but not in real life. Anyway, so let's start with the side panel removal, guys. 2 screws again. Awesome. I hate when it's bloody 4 screws. That's so annoying. And what's the other one? Apply thermal paste. So we don't have to actually replace the cooler. We just need to replace thermal paste. So let's scroll up here, get a good look at this thing. All right, there we go. Remove air cooler. Let's remove the cable. And we're just going to install thermal paste. Boop. We'll turn the thermal 100. And let's cable that bad boy up. God, wouldn't it be funny if we forgot to cable it and sent it back to him, and then he'd be like, oh shit, it's still running hot. Anyway, we're not going to do that. All right, let's install the side panel. Zoom out a bit here. There we go. So, we still have to run a benchmark on this PC. So we're going to install our USB drive here. And unfortunately, guys, we have to cable everything up. Okay, cables are done. Let's go ahead and power this beast on. I call it a beast, but with 1 stick of RAM, I doubt it. Ah, shit. I did it again, guys. I right-clicked because I thought right-click was like back, and it removed the PC. God damn it. Okay, we're back up and running. I'll press escape this time. There we go. Because I just assumed that right-click is back if left-click like goes into build mode, you know. So I keep pressing right-click. So he wants us to run PC Mark, right? 3D Mark. Let's install that. TimeSpy DirectX 12 benchmark for gaming PCs. So this is actually a real benchmark that we're running inside a game. That's pretty cool. Alright, run. Ooh, FPS isn't that good. 8.8 FPS. We must be running it at like max settings or something. Do I have to wait the whole time for this? I guess we can leave the benchmark running, guys, and just go and have a look at the other PC. Can we actually bring... Hold on. Oh, we're still level 2. We have to be level 3 to build the second workbench. Damn. Because I really want to get, like... Well, you can be running benchmarks on one table and then have another bench, like, fixing stuff, you know? Make our workflow a little bit more efficient. Although, we don't seem to have a time limit for each day. So, like, every day, the time is unlimited. I guess that's actually... Let's test that. Let's go to our main PC. 12:07. Oh, we actually do have a time. Or is that real time? I'm recording this right now. The real time is 12:07 PM. And it's 12:07 in the game. So I guess I can actually... It is real time. So it means, like, my workday, I'm assuming, is 9 to 5 PM. Like, 9 AM to 5 PM. So I'm guessing if I actually took, like, the next 5 hours to complete the jobs, would it make me quit the day? I don't know. How late can I work? Am I allowed to work, like, overtime? Alright, well, our benchmark's done anyway. 3,000 score. Not bad. But anyway, let's go ahead and remove that software now. Would you like to restart? No, I do not want to restart because we're going to shut down and leave by the door. Okay, sweet. So now we can work on the next PC. It sucks having only one bench. It's like a micro ATX or mini ITX. I'm curious. Let's have a look inside. Oh, these screws are annoying. It is a nice panel though. It's tempered glass. And it's like smoked tempered glass. Wait, I can be on the table while building the PC, guys. Alright, I guess we'll do both side panels because we're going to be cable routing a power supply, so we're going to need access to both sides of the PC. Hold on, no, that's a full ATX board in there. I was assuming to see a micro ATX board, but nah. Yeah, Z170 Fortune X motherboard, Jesus. Anyway, that's a pretty cool case, I love it. It's very minimalistic too. It's just got the 2 USB 3 on top, dust filter on top. Yeah, I quite like this PC. Anyway, so we've got to replace the power supply. So let's go ahead and remove these cables here. We've got to uncable everything. God, you got to get your mouse clicks just so, like just right. Unplug hard drive, unplug PS2 from motherboard. I think that's it. Yep. Oh, we have to do this. I can't even see the screws. Can you rotate the case? No. Alright, so I guess we're going to undo screws that we can't even see from this side. It should be handy if you can like rotate the case upside down or something. Because how the hell am I unscrewing this? Alright, well, power supply's out. Oh, that's all we have to remove, really. So let's do the new power supply, I guess. Oh, so he only had a 250 watt. Yeah, that's not enough, dude. Let's install that. And we've got to do the bloody annoying screws again. God damn. But while I'm doing this, I will say that it is a very faithful, sort of realistic game for PC building. You definitely can learn a lot of skills playing this game, like for building PCs. But this part right here, like, for example, this part I'm doing right now, you're sort of just clicking exactly where it tells you to click, so you're not really learning where stuff goes. Like for cabling a power supply anyway, it doesn't teach you like what each thing is. Like it should get you to like click and hold on the cable and like manually plug it in somewhere and not show you where to plug it in. Like you have to actually figure that out. That would be a bit more educational, I think, for building a PC. But I mean, there's heaps of videos and guides online to help you build PCs anyway, so I guess the game didn't have to have that responsibility. Anyway, I digress, guys. We're going to replace the side panels now, which is like the most boring bit because we have to bloody put the screws on. 4 screws per side too. Alright, let's go ahead and power the system on. Seems to be working fine. And we need to now run PC Mark. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, he already had it because he was trying to run it. Alright, let's run it. So unfortunately, guys, this is the part where I have to like just leave this running. Oh, how's his score going? Oh, he's getting better FPS than the last guy. He's getting like 15 to 16 FPS. Anyway, I guess while that benchmark's running, guys, we're going to go and accept the money for the other job that we had. May as well. Oh, that's right. That's the guy that was the previous customer, so we're not going to get anything from him. Hopefully he gives us another try next time. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was fast. Alright, so basically that Dr. Waterman guy that we replaced thermal paste for, yeah, he's happy and he'll give us another chance next time he wants work. Oh, we've got another email just came in. So this girl, Christine, wants 4 gig of RAM. Again, she doesn't say in the email how much RAM she already has. If she has 2 gig, it means I can just buy a 2 gig stick of RAM. Yeah, a bit confusing. What I might do, guys, instead of buying a 4 gig stick of RAM for this job, I may just buy a 2 gig stick because I already do have a 2 gig stick of RAM in my inventory. I'm going to assume that she has 2 gig of RAM because that is the smallest amount of DDR4 you can have on a stick. I don't think you can buy like 1 gig DDR4 DIMMs. I think DDR3 you can buy 1 gig of DDR3, but DDR4 I'm pretty sure 2 gig is the minimum for a stick of RAM. So I'm guessing she wants to upgrade just with another stick of 2 gig. And I already have a stick of RAM, DDR4, so we can just use that. It'll cost us nothing to do, basically just a bit of time, and we'll get 170 bucks for it. Pretty cool. And she wants us to run 3D Mark afterwards. Okay, but anyway, we should be done for our benchmark here. Yep, sweet. Oh, that's a nice score. That's much higher than the other guy. And this is done. Let's just highlight over it. Leave by door. Yep, let's pick up the next job. So this is the big job. This is the motherboard replacement, which is going to require a lot of stuff to be removed. Well, disconnected, not so much removed. Without further ado, let's get started on this PC here. Remove side panel as always. Maybe I'll try and do this one without removing the other side panel. I know we're meant to, like if you, in real life you were meant to cable manage like the motherboard and power supply, you'd have to remove the other side panel, but we're going to do it without that. Where do we start? Alright, we'll remove the graphics card. God, this is going to be a big job. Remove... Oh, there we go. Remove cryo rig cooler. Remove RAM. Oh, we have to do the clips. Remove DIMMs. Open CPU shield, yep. It takes a while. Remove our Intel Celeron G3900. It seems like a lot of PCs that I've had to deal with have Celerons. But they are gaming systems because they got like 970s and R9 290s in them, so I'm confused why they went with a Celeron. Alright, remove motherboard. All the standoffs, God's sake. Oh, do we have to move these as well? Oh, what? Let's install our motherboard. Broken one, $3 for motherboard. May as well sell it, we can't use it, it's broken. Alright, here's our replacement motherboard. Oh, we have to do this. Takes too long. Alright, motherboard is in, and now we have to put the screws into the standoffs, unfortunately. And yeah, these are the same placement of standoffs before as the old motherboard, so why are we removing them? I guess they're like part of the motherboard somehow, I don't know. Alright, that is all the cables for everything in the PC, motherboard, power supply. We need to boot to OS, so again we need to put in these cables here. Keyboard, mouse, monitor, power. Okay, and let's go ahead and power this guy on. It's not working. Did I forget? Oh, did I forget? Wait, no? Oh, I forgot to connect the... Okay, I forgot to connect the actual case to the motherboard, that's why. Alright. There we go, okay. I didn't actually see it. When I was cabling, I didn't see the option to connect that. But anyway, we figured it out. Incomplete so that's it. They don't want us to run any tests or anything. PC parts. I did the thermal paste, right? Yeah, I did. I don't want to forget. It's making me nervous about not putting thermal paste on. Because I don't want this guy to come back and go like, oh, you know, replace thermal paste for free. And I'm going to give you a bad review. You know, I don't want any of that. And I believe that's it for the day, guys. We're going to obviously go to our emails here. Replace motherboard, 400 bucks. That's awesome. We only paid 100 for that motherboard. Collect. And what's the other job here? Oh yeah, replace power supply, run 3D Mark, collect. That was 360 bucks. I think the power supply cost us like 80 bucks, 100 bucks, something like that. Fair bit of profit there. Oh, we got our... Oh, we leveled up. Alright, so this guy here, Richard, he wants to be able to play Sail Away with better graphics, basically, so he needs a better GPU. So I guess we can upgrade him to like a 980 or 970. We have to see what he has first. Again, they don't say in the email what GPU they have. This makes it a bit difficult because now we need to buy a GPU today for being delivered tomorrow, but we don't know what he currently has. He is paying 490 bucks though, so let's just go to the shop quickly. How much is a 980? All right, 960s are 180 bucks. That's actually MSRP, isn't it? MSI 980 is 350. A 970 should be enough. What if I get him a 970 and he already has a 970? I guess I can keep it for another build and just buy a 980 then. I do have some money. I got 1800 bucks. Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna play it a little risky, guys, and try and get some more profit here. I'm gonna get a 970 gaming from MSI. Add to cart. We got our last job here. Need hard drive space to prep for movie event of the decade. Oh man, this is a long email. Alright, so this email I just read is bloody long as hell, but basically he wants to upgrade to 1500 gigabytes of storage, but unfortunately in the email he never states how much storage he has currently. He just says upgrade to 1500 gigabytes of storage was 1.5 terabyte. I can try and assume that he has a 500 gig SATA hard drive and then buy a 1 terabyte maybe, but then what if he does only have a 250 gig? Then I have to pay friggin' $100 for same day delivery on the next hard drive I buy. Alright, I'm gonna be risky again, guys, and I'm gonna buy a 1 terabyte drive and hope that he has a 500 gig already. And we're gonna buy a 1 terabyte SATA drive, Barracuda, 60 bucks. Is there another type? No. So I guess I'll just buy the 1 terabyte, and if he has a 250 gig already and needs another 250 gig to get to 1.5 terabytes, I can just order another drive next day, wait till the next day to complete the job, I guess. So I don't have to pay $100 for same day delivery. That's just ridiculous. I don't want to do that. Let's accept the job anyway. For this job, they need me to run a benchmark called Will It Run. So I guess we have to buy the benchmark as well because I don't have that. Will it run 200 bucks? Oh, okay. I think I'm going to lose money on this job, guys. But I guess this software is going to be useful for future jobs. So I guess we'll do it. We're going to spend a bit of money here. We're going to be investing in our future jobs, I guess. Because I'm sure other users will want us to run that benchmark. Gaming card, Barracuda 1 terabyte. All right, buy now. 565 bucks. Bloody hell. Done. Okay guys, we are done with another day in PC Building Simulator. Actually, we played like 2 days worth of jobs. I'm still enjoying the game. It's still a bit samey, like the jobs are getting a bit more interesting now with having to replace more parts. But still, we are replacing things. I'm hoping that we get to do a bit of not so much guesswork, but like working out what parts people need. I guess one job that we had today was to guess what graphics card someone needed, which I like those sorts of jobs, like having to guess parts that people need. Also the RAM upgrade, like the person that wanted 4 gig of RAM, we have to assume that they had 2 gig already and wanted another 2 gig stick, so we actually didn't have to buy parts for that job, which is awesome. Oh, another thing too, before I finish this episode, guys, is we are now level 3, so we can buy this workbench. Oh, it's going to cost us $1,500. You know what? We're going to do it. There we go. So we can go up to $1,000 into debt, guys. So at minus $219 right now. But we have our second workbench, so that's awesome. We can bring 2 PCs in at once, so we can be running a benchmark on one here and be like replacing parts in another one here. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode of PC Building Simulator. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys around the channel. All right, have a good one.